do our current police policies protect the public, or are they putting them at greater risk?
Yeah, and that's a great question. I think it's one that's on the mind of a lot of people in Milwaukee as of late, because unfortunately there have been a couple of pursuits, or a few pursuits that have resulted in tragedy.
Yeah.
Now, I think one of the key components of that, though, is the fact that individuals make the decision to flee from police. They make a bad decision, they make a bad choice. They are, hurting people. They've shot somebody. They've, stolen somebody's property, whatever the case may be. And the police are pursuing them because they want to take criminals off the street. Because if you don't, what happens then is that they feel emboldened to go to some other neighborhood, some other person, and hurt that person. And so the police have a responsibility, and I think people want to see this generally, where those folks are taken off the street. As it relates to pursuits, I know that in the past, that policy was actually changed and halted. The problem that we saw resulting from that was the fact that reckless driving then began to explode in Milwaukee because people thought that they could do whatever they wanted to without impunity. The police weren't going to chase me, and you saw that bleeding into other communities as well, right? And people don't necessarily know that, right? So they will think that police won't pursue in Milwaukee, and then they'll go into other communities and then be pursued by police. So even if it wasn't happening with our police department, it was still happening in our region and leading into the city and still resulting in crashes. So my thing is this, is that as difficult of a position that it is, if the police have fewer tools to be able to go after criminals and people causing mayhem or death or harm or destruction, that makes the community less safe because then people feel that they have the ability to be able to go out and do those things and drive crazily, which causes more harm and more death and more destruction on the street.